Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm Kelsi, and this week we're talking about fertility. So to get started, I've always wanted kids since I was little. I always wanted a big family. I was raised with three other siblings, so I always wanted at least three kids. So when I got diagnosed with PCOS, I know it's not always like a definite you can't have kids type sentence for most people when they get PCOS, but for me, when I saw the doctor that diagnosed me with it, he said because my ovaries were so bad, there were so many cysts on it, that the likelihood of me having kids wasn't the normal 50% for PCOS people, is pretty much zero. So that was really devastating for me. I went through a lot of depression. I mean, not only depression about that, I mean, obviously you're having body issues and things like that as well, but just the loss of that want and having to lose it was really devastating for me. So I kind of eventually got out of that and just like made sure I did everything the doctor said to lose weight, because I knew losing weight and just getting my body in control was really the only way to get that dream of having kids that I always wanted. So actually last year, around this time, it was in September last year, I got a checkup with my doctor just to check on, medications, things like that. And I had another ultrasound, and that was really good news because my left ovary, I think it was my left one, was cyst-free, which is amazing. To go from over 45 cysts, because they don't count past 45. So to go from over 45 cysts in each ovary to 0 and 1 and it's fully functioning now is big. So I'm definitely at that 50% mark of being able to have kids. So that was super exciting and definitely celebrated that. As for my lifestyle, I am in a homosexual relationship, so I would still have to go through IVF or in vitro fertilization regardless if I had PCOS to begin with. So for me, that isn't too much of a struggle. I already know that I need help getting pregnant, or my partner getting pregnant. So PCOS on top of that, regardless, I'd be having to spend lots of money on that anyway. And let's see, I am interested in adoption and things like that, but just talking about fertility and things like that, I always want kids. Adoption is definitely an option, but I've always had that want to have my own biological child. So definitely PCOS has played a part in me not only more focusing on that, but really taking a look at why I want the biological child and things like that, because it definitely makes you have to, PCOS makes you have to really think about how important it is for you to have that child that is connected to you, because it's definitely going to be a struggle, not only physically but mentally as well, because you have to get your body ready for it. You have to take extra steps, more than anyone else would have to go through, and then also you have to be prepared for things like miscarriage, since most women with PCOS have a higher, actually all women with PCOS have a higher chance of miscarriage. It can range from 50 to 80%, so it's a pretty big thing. So definitely fertility is something that's on my mind, and I try to, even though I know I don't want kids right now, I think PCOS has made me more aware of my body, and the things I do to it will affect things in the long run. So if I want to be able to have kids, if I want to be healthy in the future, definitely taking care of my body now plays a major role in that. And I think that's it for fertility and kids and things like that. So on to the PCOS life. We have filled yet another spot. I'm sure you saw her video. Tracy is new to our collab. We also moved one of our other collabers to the Saturday spot. So right now we have a spot open for Sunday. It's always been open, but it's still open. So if any of you guys think you could make a video once a week, it's just really quick, like just what you're seeing right now. This is all I do. Then I upload the video, and that's it. So it literally takes like 5 to 10 minutes of your day, once a week, to be on Sundays. So if you have that day off, maybe think about it. And if you can see, we don't really have to talk about really scientific things or doctor things. It's really sharing your own personal story, so other women out there that are experiencing PCOS might be experiencing that exact kind of path that you're taking, and it's just to help people kind of get back together. So PCOS kind of tears communities apart and women communities apart, I think. So this might be a way for you to feel a part of bringing all of us back together, finding women that may be out there that have no idea that they're part of a bigger community and share so many similarities. So if you feel like you could just share your story once a week, really that's it, just shoot us a message either here on our YouTube, any of our personal Tumblr pages, or our PCOS Life Tumblr page. Just send a message, even if you're just interested in it, have questions, just send us a message. We can answer you back and let you know more about how it goes, okay? I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.